90% successful. What, are you going to try boxing it?
Yeah.
It's going to try to go over there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I'll stop it.
No, it doesn't do anything, Butters.
Oh, that's
Turn
right.
that off.
Doing it.
Because it's causing problems. Go straight, go straight.
It's not downhill.
Uh-oh.
It's not downhill. It's not trying to go back.
Oh, it's trying to go forward.
Yeah. Yes, I have to head out.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me. Thank you.
It's nice
Thanks
seeing
for
you
working
again.
with them. It's good to see
Oh,
you.
yeah, good to see you again.
Have fun this year.
They could
Mr.
avoid
Durst.
you.
There you go. That's it.
Okay, wait here, so I'm gonna.
Maximum.
It's okay.
So,
That's why.
alright, wait a minute. So I don't know how long my battery lasts, but we'll go ahead. Okay, so please introduce yourselves. Who are you guys?
Go.
I'm David Hawkins.
I'm Matt Phillips.
Ashley Dixon.
And what is the project that you guys just finished?
This project is called GUBUC, which stands for GPS Ultrasonic Basic Stamp Autonomous and Compass, which is every part of the vehicle put together.
Basic stamp is the code that we used, and the stamp was the kind of chip. Is the name of the chip.
And its basic goal is to follow a course based on GPS coordinates while avoiding obstacles and
Using its ultrasonic sensors.
Okay, and so how did you guys get the idea to do this?
So mad.
Yeah, how did we get this idea?
Well, when we were doing the robotics unit in Physics 2, Mr. Bates said to look for an extra project that would take it above and beyond to the next level, and we took it up to the next level.
Yeah.
And I was watching some stuff on YouTube and saw some people do similar projects and thought it would be an interesting thing to try.
Yeah, that's it.
So-
Show 'em what it used to be.
What were some of the,
It used to be an RC car.
Oh, we need to unplug it.
No, it's fine. See, it used to be Red Tail's RC car. It's fine.
Okay.
But we took off its shell, and
Added our own.
and the funding for this came from?
From the Aspire program, who we would like to thank very much for the funding.
Yeah.
very much.
And so what did, aside from technical stuff, did you guys have any fun along the way, or what
No.
challenges did you face?
No challenges and no fun.
It went perfectly well.
And was boring.
And was boring.
And
And
what,
we're a bunch of finished water.
and you guys probably spent, what, probably a half hour total on this project?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah, over the course of a few months. No,
If
but
that's a stretch, you know.
How long, I mean, seriously, because I know you guys worked a ton on it. How many hours would
I
you guess?
remember one day I skipped orchestra, lunch, and I understand, it's fine.
He's graduating.
Yeah, I graduated. Skipped orchestra and lunch and some stupid
assembly.
9-period day thing.
And we stayed after.
And we stayed after, so I worked from around noon until
I think that was
11:30
our,
at night.
yeah, that was our whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the, it was actually when Mr. Baker came in.
Yeah.
We had
That
fun
was
with the janitors, you know.
Following the Elvis impersonator at the Midland that I watched.
Right, and so, obviously, Mr. Bate did a great job in supporting,
Oh, yeah.
this, and
Oh, yeah.
Helping us out and
Yeah.
hanging out. Whenever we had random problems and stuff that would confuse us, we'd put it up on the whiteboard. Mr. Bay would check it out.
Yeah, and one of our main problems, would we say, would be variable space? Variable space. We have so many variables between compass readings, calculations, ultrasonic things, time sensors, GPS, did I already say the compass?
Yeah.
And where just everything.
Even with the upgraded chip,
Which didn't give us any
which
more
didn't give
variables.
us any more variables.
Liar.
I thought it would.
So one of the ways we solved that problem was the original measurement for the ultrasonic sensors was in centimeters, and centimeters would return back measurements of in the hundreds. So if we could cut that unit down from being returning such a high number to a low number, we could get more variable space. So we ended up with the unit of Ubergoober, which turns out to be 35 centimeters in one Ubergoober. And that way we can go back to a nib. Is that what we are?
Yep, we can measure our 5-meter distances with up to 15 Uber-Goobers.
Yeah.
So Ashley, tell me a story about working on this.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you can tell them about my programs.
David is really good at creating random integer programs. And he spent hours, and he'll go, I get it, I got it, guys, I got it. And
It gives us an
and you,
angle.
and you say, well, what does this program do, David? It gives you an angle.
What angle?
A random angle. And so you say,
Tells you an
okay.
angle.
It tells you an angle.
I would give it like
We don't
test
know what
points,
angle.
and it would give me back like this test angle.
We don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Because this chip does not understand fractions of a whole.
Or negatives.
Parts of a whole. Yeah. Well, it kind of understands negatives, but in
doesn't
a
like
very
negatives.
twisted manner. So if you said do 3 divided by 2, it would say 3 divided by 2 equals 0. So any parts of the whole become 0.
So,
The entire number becomes 0. So we had to try to fight it because it was bad. Oh,
did you guys ever break it? Like did someone drop it and smash it or anything?
It never
No.
broke, but you saw it like fall apart. It's done that multiple times.
oh, it's done it more violently too. It had this
It
little-
flipped upside down once. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, in the early stages, it would bash itself into lockers.
Oh yeah, when we were testing out the ultrasonic sensors, something was wrong in our code, and so it would see the locker and ram into it, and then reverse, and then ram into it again, and it just was a cycle. It just kept going.
And we're actually on our second body. The first one cracked in half.
Yeah, and so that's why we have these foam.
Now we've got bumpers on it, thicker plexiglass.
Yeah. What about our new coordinate system?
Oh, right.
Oh, that's one of the problems when your program doesn't read negatives and you
Or, yeah.
live in
The negative.
the negative 42.
Negative 82.
Yeah.
So we created the Granville, Rattail created the Granville
Critical
coordinate
coordinate system.
line, which is based off of Wildwood.
Wildwood is 0, 0.
And that puts
Yeah.
us and Denison in one latitude and one longitude, which means that we can eliminate the whole numbers and work solely with the decimals as if they were whole numbers, which makes things nice because now we don't end up with zeros.
And by converting it to the Granville plane, everything is positive numbers and everything is small.
So now-
variable space.
So now you've really revealed your inner geekness here.
We
And
create our own thing.
so probably just any closing thoughts or things you'd like to say at the end?
It was a blast.
Had lots of fun times, lots of hard work,
Lots.
lots of inside jokes.
Yeah.
Ashley?
Oh, I gotta just agree with them. It's a lot of fun, and I think half the things we say to each other now are inside jokes that have to do with Kubak, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so.
And definitely a lot of thanks to everyone that was helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call.
To
Thank you,
the
everyone.
funding and the people and
And now we will say goodbye.
and that is the end.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Bye.